The Carroll Eagles football team is expecting some stadium upgrades. The Ozark City School Board announced the start of renovations at Matthews Field. The renovations include switching to LED lights, an improved sound system, and a new scoreboard. This will be the first phase. Superintendent Revis Gertman says Phase 1 is expected to cost around $700,000 and should be completed by the start of next season. The district has half of the funds through a bond already and intends to apply for more before using their reserve fund.
The lighting is going to be a much needed improvement, not just the regular LEDs, but when you can add the enhancement of all the colors and the sound, that in other words, just increases the experience for everyone, makes it more enjoyable.
Gertman says there are intentions to improve the playing field and the track surrounding it later on.